In this creation, earlier, water resources like rivers, lakes, and potholes were naturally created for the lives of animals and birds. As the name suggests, these water resources should contain only water as pure as it should be. But today, in this world that is running behind industrialization, the rivers and lakes which are near the major cities have been polluted with chemical wastes and pollutants. Therefore, birds are not able to get clean water for drinking in any of the seasons. Hence, they have been suffering immeasurably. In certain locations, the rivers have been dissolved by the pile of mud, thereby building of residential colonies and industrial zones specially impact the lives of animals, and they are unable to have a good access to water. Their suffering is also leading to their fatal extinction. Therefore, to protect the animals, we have to provide water sources, and it is an inescapable necessity to save the animals. The reason is that due to the presence of birds, the greenery is growing to a major percentage. In environmental conservation, although the trees play a major role, birds own a major credit of increasing the growth of greenery. How does this happen? It is because of the birds holding the seeds in their beaks and scattering them in some wide areas, while their excretion and the act of cross pollination also majorly play a role in increasing the greenery to a larger percentage. So, it eventually means that if we are able to save the birds, we can increase the greenery, reduce the water pollution, and eventually enjoy the seasonal rains in timely manner. We can also prevent floods and move forward by striking a great balance. So, in order to protect the important role played by the birds, we have to provide water sources and also provide enough food because the size of the forests is reducing gradually. Both in the cities and villages, the amount of greenery has been reduced to a major extent. By using the greenery of the trees, birds used to make shelter on them, build their nests, and continued living. In the forests, green lands, and shrubs near small trees, the birds used to eat small fruits, insects, worms, and eventually survived. But due to the disappearance of the forests and trees, they are unable to find food and shelter. It is a human intrusion rather than natural misfortune. So, in order to save them, we have to provide them food as it is a basic necessity and also the need of the hour. So, from today, all of us need to take the responsibility to create shelter for the birds in order to protect their precious lives, and also should make sure that farmers do not use powerful pesticides in their farms and also near their farmhouses. If we perform the capability to take these steps, we would be able to save birds. We need to provide animals enough food and shelter while planting the trees for their living. We also need to provide clean water for drinking along with doing plantation so that we can save the environment as it is the responsibility that lies on us.